Hi everybody, Mike with Enviroscape LA. Really excited today. I'm at a special project. There's what's happening here. I'm standing amidst what looks almost like a dump, but we're dumping the grass. You know, you've heard there's a mega drought that's going on in California. Actually, it's not just California, but it's over half the United States. For the first time in history has declared drought. So what do? You take out your grass, but how do you take out your grass without chemical killing it? You know, there are chemicals made by companies like Monsanto that produce Roundup. It's like phosphate salt. The problem is that recently the World Health Organization just announced that there was a connection between Roundup as a carcinogen. I don't want that stuff around me or my family, your kids, your animals. You just don't want that around your house. And I'm here to school. It's South Bay Junior Academy, and the idea is that we want to, because food is getting so expensive, the idea is why not grow your own? Problem is that in a drought, there's not a lot of water to go around. Is it possible to grow food and recycle the same water and use it over and over again? Some people might raise their hand and say, well, yeah, gray water. No, wrong. Gray water is no talent. I'll tell you why. I mean, I think it should be done, but you wash your clothes, you wash your shirt, that's one use. And then you send that water to the garden and it goes back in the ground. That's two uses. Everybody's getting so excited about gray water, and I think you should, but it's no talent compared to what we're going to do here. What we're going to do here is we're going to create the world's first community garden at a school. Again, this is South Bay Junior Academy in Torrance, California. But it's going to be a community garden, feed the kids, and it recycles the same water, not once, not twice, but I'm talking hundreds of times over. This is called aeroponic growing. It's amazing. It's the wave of the future now. The future starts now. We have to act now as Californians. So the first step in this is this had grass. Well, we're done with the grass. We don't want the grass. You couldn't take a sod cutter. Well, you could, but the roots would grow right back up. How do you kill grass and do it without chemicals? And how do you kill grass the organic way, and the safe way, basically? How do you do it the safe way? You do what we call the lasagna method. Well, everybody in the school pitched in. It's a big area. It's about a 6,000 square foot area. Everybody brought in cardboard, brought in newspapers. They got laid down. We called the local tree company, and the tree company delivered the mulch, and all the teachers, all the parents, kids. It was a great, amazing time. Everybody laid the mulch down. This was a couple months ago. Now we come back, fast forward a couple months later, and I want you to take a look at this. This was this beautiful, nice, lush green grass. This is just as dead as a doornail. I'm talking, there's nothing there. There's nothing that's going to grow back in this thing. This is incredible. It was done organically, without chemicals, and as a society, we need to get away from the chemicals. And so, next step on this project, some people call it the lasagna method. And not meat lasagna, it's not the kind that you eat, but it's because you put the newspapers down and you put the mulch down and so on. Look it up, it's online, the lasagna method, how to organically kill your garden, or your grass rather. We're going to pull this out, we're going to put it on other parts of the garden in the school where there's trees, because mulch is a great, fabulous thing. We've made YouTube videos about that in the past, why you should have mulch. You shouldn't see any dry dirt areas in your house. You should always have mulch because it creates living soil, the ground eats it up. What we're going to do next is we're going to clear this out, and then the aeroponic gardens are coming. This is going to be historic. We're going to keep in the loop. Check out the website. You've got my website, Enviroscape LA. You've got South Bay Junior Academy in Torrance. Good stuff coming ahead. It's not just about us, it's about the kids, it's about the future generation. Mike from Enviroscape LA signing off. When you think sustainability, think Enviroscape LA.